Hey, this is John Glennon of the Tennessean. I'm here with colleague Jim Wyatt, and we are looking ahead to the Titans game in Seattle this week. Another big game for the Titans as they try to bounce back from last week's loss to Kansas City. Seattle has won 10 straight games at home, the longest streak of that nature in the NFL. Here with three keys to this week's game is Jim Wyatt.
Yeah, I'm going to start with, disrupting Russell Wilson, the Seattle's dual threat quarterback, a guy who can throw it, a guy who can take off and run it. I do think the Titans are going to have an opportunity to get in his face a little bit. The Seahawks, if they've got a weakness, it's on their offensive line. A website that John and I both frequent regularly, Pro Football Focus, has them as the second worst offensive line in the league, which is hard to believe for a team that's so successful. So I think up the middle, I think the Titans will be able to have some success pressuring him, but they've got to do a good job if he gets outside the pocket of not letting him take off and run. That's what he does best. The Titans have faced, guys like Roethlisberger and Rivers and Geno Smith, even Alex Smith, who've got some wheels, but none of them compare to Russell Wilson, who could certainly kill them if the Titans are not, on their game. I think number two, the Titans are going to have to be better protecting the football and win this turnover battle. They've won it the first 4 weeks of the season against Kansas City. They lost it, and they lost the game. It starts, with Ryan Fitzpatrick. He threw 2 interceptions against the Chiefs after Locker was perfect in the first 4 weeks. Titans also lost a fumble when it went off of Damian Williams' leg and into the end zone, and Kansas City recovered for a touchdown. You can't have those kind of miscues and expect to win against a team like the Seahawks, who are favored by 13.5. You start giving them, balls, the football on a short field, you're just asking for trouble. And I think number three, Titans have got to run the football, and that's something they have not been able to do the last couple of weeks. Chris Johnson has 38 rushing yards the last 2 weeks. He's just not getting any breakaway runs. If the Titans are going to silence this crowd, if they're going to keep, the defense off the field, they've got to have some success. Now, Seattle, they've got a stout defense. I think they're ranked number 6 overall in the league, but they're ranked number 19 against the run. So you could potentially have some success. I'd like your chances better there than trying to win physical battles on the outside with the receivers going up against these hulking cornerbacks that the Seahawks have. So Titans need to run the football, and they go a long way in helping them win. Should be an interesting game. Titans at least hope it's an interesting game because, again, the Seahawks favored by 13.5, and it'd be a heck of an upset if the Titans are able to pull this one off. So watch Tennessean videos on Tennessean.com. Follow John Glenn now on the blog, at Glennon Sports, at J Wyatt Sports on Twitter. Throughout the week and leading up to the game, and certainly on Sunday, we'll flood your Twitter feed with updates on the game and after it as well. So follow Tennessean.com for up-to-date Titans information. For John Glennon, I'm Jim Wyatt with the Tennessean.